fun, but it's even better when you can cook with a Vital soy sauce. And next to me, our runner-up of our Vital soy sauce competition. Naima, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you very much. I'm glad to be here.
I know you are. Andrea, so exciting to have a runner-up in the kitchen. What did you look for in the competition itself?
Well, the soy sauce competition required viewers to write in their own recipes that they made up using the Vital soy sauce. And I must say, Naima's recipe really impressed me, so I thought, let's see it on the show. And the elements that I was looking for was, it has to taste good, obviously, but also be healthy and show us a unique way of using soy sauce, not just a stir fry.
No, because I was going to say that the minute we think soy sauce, we think stir fry or something simple. So take us through, what are you making for us today?
I'm making a Portuguese peri chicken using fresh peppers, thyme, basil, red onions, obviously the soy sauce, the chili flavor, salt and pepper for the chicken, and Portuguese spice. We've also got some fresh lemon, chilies, garlic, and olive oil.
Okay, wow.
And a paprika. Sorry.
I see a whole list of things to make it taste juicy and good and versatile, and of course it's a unique recipe. We will give you details on the recipe as well, but let's get started. Where do we start?
Okay, firstly you take your chicken. What you want to do is, you want to take a knife and then just sort of score it on the one side.
I see
just
how
so,
you've made,
you see? Just so that when you do put that in the juice, it sort of soaks up all the flavor.
That's a nice tip. I didn't know that.
I know.
Yeah, and also use chicken thighs because they don't get dry and they're nice and moist when they cook in the sauce, of course. So what you do is take your salt and some pepper, some Portuguese spice, and obviously you'll be doing this with like 4 more breasts.
Right, and rub it in there.
Rub
I
it
can
in
see
nicely.
you're really good at this.
Okay, then once you've done that, you'll put it in the frying pan with some olive oil.
And I see that you've already got some ready-made ones here.
Yes, so you're gonna brown it until it's nice and brown. Put it skin side down so that the skin can get nice and crispy. Once it's all cooked, you're gonna take it out, put it on a plate. Oh, sorry, put it in. Thank you. Just put
I thought you may need this now.
Good thinking.
Well, they're nice and brown already, and we're placing them. This is obviously going to go into the oven.
Yes.
In the actual oven pan, we pop them. What happens next?
Okay, what happens next is we're gonna do the sauce, of course. So you take your red onions, 1 red onion, cut into 4 to help the blender, and fresh lemon. You're gonna take the juice of it, and some chilies.
I'm always curious as to how much chili you put in.
It depends on your taste buds. If you like it strong, you can use 2 chilies. If you like mild, maybe 1. I like to use 2 with seeds and everything. So yeah. And then we've got some vinegar. About 2 tablespoons of vinegar.
Right.
You can see how healthy it is.
Yeah.
All these fresh ingredients. And obviously you add them for flavor, but they add lots of nutrients and fiber and goodness.
Exactly. And the garlic, you take 2 cloves of garlic.
There we go.
Go in
That
there.
never stays behind.
Yes, garlic for everything.
And don't forget our soy sauce.
Yay, soy sauce. So we take 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I'm just going to do it
Like
Nigella style and just freehand. And then about a tablespoon or a teaspoon of paprika.
You're using a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm using a little bit more because I like color.
Yeah,
you
okay.
see.
Well, I can see
But-
the end result is really colorful too.
Exactly. And then you take some fresh basil leaves, about a handful,
Okay, that's
Just-
sweet.
just to add some thickness to the sauce. And then obviously about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, a good quality olive oil, because obviously you're going to taste it. Then also some salt.
Some salt in there.
And
Okay.
some pepper.
You're
You
getting
can see
good.
how little salt goes into the recipe because the soy sauce itself has so
salty.
much flavor,
Exactly.
and it's a reduced salt for health purposes. So
Okay.
it's a really nice element.
Great. And then we take out the heavy machinery and so then great. So
Now, you said you like color, and I can see that this is the color of a really good marinade. Look at that.
you can use it for the braai even if
you really want. Okay, what
when it's
happens
summer.
next?
Okay, then we need to take this out as well. It's nice and brown and on the heat.
Uh-huh.
On the heat, and we're gonna put in the peppers.
Right.
Get it nice
How colourful that is.
Yeah, we want to get it nice and brown and in the same pan so that it soaks up all the flavor that's in the chicken.
Yeah. What happens next? So after this, we take our peppers out and do we add them in as well?
We're going to put it on top there, and then we're going to have the sauce over that and some fresh thyme. You can use fresh thyme, dry thyme, depending, but healthier option. Andrea will probably recommend the fresh thyme.
While you're doing that, well, this is really easy to recreate at home. So all you need to do is to SMS the keyword VITAL to 33728, and we'll send you a list of the ingredients or a link to the recipe so that you can recreate this dish at home as well.
And I say all these aromas are just amazing. I can't wait to taste.
It's going to be so delicious.
Okay.
Because basically it's cooked already, so it just needs to absorb the sauce.
And all those flavors. So we're ready.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, great. So then we're going to do it just nice on top.
Okay, so that lands in on top. And when does our soy sauce go?
Now.
There we go. So
There
there's
we
our
go.
marinade.
And you just pour that over.
Delicious.
It does look amazing. So how long do you stick this in the oven for?
It depends. Generally, I do it for about 30 or 20 minutes.
Okay.
But if you want it extra crispy and nice and brown, and the time.
Oh, and the time as well. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm already ready to
Yeah,
pop it in the oven.
she
The
wants to
keyword
eat.
again is VITAL to 33728 to recreate this recipe at home. And here we have our finished product. So I'm looking at this, and all it is really just, and my mouth's watering. This looks really amazing. And this is our final dish.
Yeah, and
I
then-
think you should dish them up.
I will. You can serve it with sweet potato mash or just some squashes or veggies. But
And there we have our final dish. Being the runner-up, did you have a good journey, especially formulating this recipe?
Yes, it was fantastic. I make it all the time, and I use the soy sauce. So when I saw the ad on TV, I was like, no, I need to add some.
But Vital would like to thank you, and we so appreciate your very creative and delicious recipe. And there's a nice Vital hamper for you
Thank
to
you
enjoy.
so much.
And we hope that you'll send us some more recipes.
Well, indeed.
Well, it's getting hot and steamy in the kitchen. If you want to find out anything about Vital or have a question to Andrea, you're welcome to go to Andrea Du Plessis, Vital Expert on Facebook, and find out more. Well, from the kitchen to the rest of us.
Be whoever you need to be with Vital.